Fiery Feast. Let's get Hellstones again. I love all this shit. Let's do it. Righto. Big Festa G. Or are you still doing loot? Sorry, mate.
No, you're good. Just you can keep going.
I can give it a go. Okay. So tanks actually have to do something else on this fight. So we'll do the same thing here. Buff and then spread. Right. Once we've done the recheck and we're all done, you can all spread. Zuck will be tanking first. And then Bloody, you'll tank second. You basically swap on 9 stacks. So you'll see Zug get stacks of this thing.
Yep.
Once he gets to 9, you taunt and take it off him. Zug, just remember when you do get taunted off, switch to Berserker stance or Battle stance, because in defensive stance you'll overthreat Bloody, doing 90% extra damage.
Yep.
Similarly for you, Bloody, when he taunts back off you, if that happens in this fight, you just have to go to Blood Presence or something, because you do shitloads more threat. Melee, just stand on his ass. Ranged, have your spots. It's range 8 for this fight, and you'll actually get Vile Gas the first time we've seen it. That's a pretty big mechanic, so just make sure you're all spread. Big mechanic on this fight is spores, so not the fun spores we had in Naxxramas. These are shitty spores we have to stack up for. You'll notice on the raid plan I've put some markers and some positioning so that the Holy Paladins do not have to move, and they are the stack points for spores. Essentially, you'll get a spore above your head. 3 people will get spores. We need 1 in melee and 1 at each of the paladins. So depending on how it works out, you'll just move to the closest marked paladin. But I might have to call it because it's not an exact science. So just try to work it out yourselves and be smart. If there's double in melee, we'll get 1 to pull out. If there's 3 out in range, we'll call 1 into melee. We'll just have to be flexible. We've got about 12 seconds, so it's not the end of the world. Just don't panic. When the spores do go out, we all condense onto the paladin. So if you have a look at the raid plan, I've actually defined who you can go to. You basically just go to your closest paladin, right? So it's pretty simple. You wait for the spore to explode. It'll give you a debuff, which will help us later in the fight. And you do that 3 times before he does this massive AoE that would kill everybody. If you're going to use dispersion, ice block, whatever, and you don't want to go in for these spores, that's fine. Just don't fuck it up. That's all I say. If you're going to do something different, just don't make the mistake, and then we trust each other. It's all good. The other thing that will happen with the tanks is as he inhales blight, your guys are going to start taking more damage. So I would say I've sort of put a rough guide. 1 stack, we just heal through. 2 stacks, use an armor pot, maybe last stand for you, Zug, maybe vamp blood for you, Bloody.
Yep.
And then I would say start committing shield wall, PS. GS, we don't have GS, but it's fine. Start rolling the big cooldowns when he's got 3 stacks. Probably won't hit for much in this phase, but it'll be good practice for heroic. Cool. I think that covers everything. So melee, we don't have to dance in this fight. This one we don't have malleable goo, but we will on the heroic version. So I don't really want to do the dancing. We'll just chill on his back. Cool. Alright, let's learn by doing. Let's do a recheck. If everyone's got your buffs and you know where you're going, move out to your spots.
Grats will be.
Grats, Fork.
Grats, big man. Once we're all, we've all moved out. Fantastic. And just play with the range. Like where I put it on the map, you just got to feel it, right? Because it's not an exact science. Right. Pull 10. Zug tanking first.
I should be in blood presence now, yeah?
No, you can go frost. You're fine.
1.
What happens is the debuff he does on you. Yeah, you're last on the rip. The debuff he does, Bloody, is what gives you the extra damage.
Yeah, okay.
So not until Zug taunts off you will you need to do it. Also, very heavy raid damage to start, and it will get less and less and less as the fight goes on. And then he'll spew out all the gas again, and a lot more raid damage will come out. Okay, we've got spores. Let's get
Dude's safe to stay in?
yeah, no. Dubes go to triangle. Yeah, go to triangle.
Spread.
Alright, beautiful. Everyone spread back out.
But why did a range bring that one?
Yeah, it was Cerritos, he was in Africa.
Alright, all good, all good.
We've got Vile Gas on 3 people, let's heal them up. Also big heals on Zug there. Yep, there you go. Bloody take it.
He
Let's
has
get a
full
res on
smoke.
Zug. Yep, Zug, you can get up. Let's get heals on him.
Spore.
Let's get Fort
He's got
and Thingo. Let's get one spore into melee. Oh, we've got it. Ket. Okay, Ket, just come into the middle of the boss a little bit. Perfect.
Spread.
Alright, spread back out. Once he does next inhale, bloody, that's when you'll start to use like vamp blood and shit.
Yep.
Let's get heals on those ones, yep. Oh, we can have a spore and an inhale, so. Oh. Great defensives now. Let's get those spores to the positions. Perfect. I can't see what you've used. Okay, yeah, you're sweet.
Spread.
Everyone spread back out. Go IBF now, bro. Go IBF. How many stacks have you got? I can't see it.
I've got 5. 6
Okay.
now.
Okay, beautiful.
Gas on me. Good comms.
AoE.
Right, here's the AoE. We all should survive. Perfect.
7 stacks.
Perfect.
Core PS as well if needed.
We're good. We're back down to 1, so it was only be for a little while. It'll be in a little while. Feel free to block those. Oh no, don't block them. Don't block them. Sorry, don't listen to me.
Lost my mark.
Oh, that's
Alright.
8.
I think I was like,
Just wait for the next one.
Alright, it's on to you now. You went to 9.
Yep,
Yep.
grab it.
Spread.
I've swapped stands.
Yep, swap into that presence and you're away. So this is if you still got your armor pot. If you don't, it's fine.
Yeah, he's on 1 stack.
Yeah, it's fine. It's kind of a litmus test just to see. He fucking hurts warriors, man. He was fucking me
yeah,
up. Okay, go shit. Love you too.
no, we're just how much John's
I-
taking.
I mean, it looks like I only got 1 heal within like the 3 seconds, 2.5.
Spread.
I was
Yes.
stunned or whatever.
3 healers had it, or 2 healers had it, and
Puking.
So
And the boots. Wow.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. Do I have to watch the raid frames for healers as well?
The first time we do it, man. Fucking come.
No, I know, but like I'm trying to work out how I don't die. That's all.